Did you know that Mental Health America ranks North Carolina 42nd in the country in youth mental health care? America's mental health crisis has taken an extraordinary toll on North Carolina's youth. According to a recent survey, nearly 1 in 4 North Carolina high school students seriously contemplated suicide in 2021, and 43% reported feeling sad or hopeless. And yet, in the same year, 86% of North Carolina communities lacked enough mental health providers to serve their residents. Brain science tells us that brains aren't just born. They are built over time based on our experiences. When we are young, positive interactions between us and others build the foundation of our developing brains. Building a strong foundation early in life provides a stable base for a lifetime of good mental function and better overall physical health. But another kind of interaction between us and others can chip away at that foundation. Those interactions are toxic stress. When we are young, there are good kinds of stress that help us learn and cope with future challenges, like studying for a test or meeting new people. Toxic stress, including physical abuse, emotional abuse, or neglect, can cause damage to our brain's foundation, especially when left to deal with it alone. Without a solid foundation to support proper brain development, young people are at risk for a lifetime of physical and mental health problems. We call these adverse childhood experiences, also known as ACEs. For too long, early negative events have impacted the health and well-being of children and the adults they will become. The science of ACEs shows the negative effects of growing up exposed to violence, abuse, or substance abuse disorders. ACEs can lead to an increased risk for teen pregnancy, depression, suicide, and chronic health problems. The ripple effects can be felt over a lifetime. It's possible to fix some of the damage of toxic stress later on, but it's easier, less expensive, and more effective to build solid brain development in the first place. The good news is that ACEs and their consequences can be prevented. Relationships and supportive environments that provide positive childhood experiences, or PCEs, give children the foundation they need to stay connected and healthy throughout life. Kids can't do this alone. They need nurturing experiences and interactions with caregivers and others in their community. Interactions like a church group outing, kind words from a teacher, role modeling by a mentor, a ride to school by a neighbor, or activities and sports after school. These positive childhood experiences can make a lifetime of difference. Everyone can help create connection and a sense of belonging by supporting children and families where we live and work. As a neighbor or a friend, we can offer to make a meal for a family in need, or drive a parent of a child where they need to go. As a coworker, we can be there to listen to colleagues and offer support. Take breaks and have lunch together. Look for signs of depression and encourage your coworkers to seek help. We can help new parents by sharing their workload or starting a parent support group. As a mentor, we can volunteer to tutor or read to students. We can support community programs that help families and encourage a teacher by asking if they need support. Healthy childhood, supportive relationships, and resilient communities can start now if everyone pitches in.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I was at risk because of my ACEs. And despite all the things that put me at risk, some pretty awesome people helped make sure that I wouldn't become another statistic. And I am forever grateful to each and every one of them.